Hello students. In last class I have explained you something about correlation, and today we will do Karl Pearson method to find out the correlation. So before going to the Karl Pearson method, I will first explain the formula for Karl Pearson method. So Karl Pearson method. Okay. Now the very simple formula for Karl Pearson method is first one is direct method. Direct method to find out the correlation is R. We will denote the correlation with R is equal to n summation of xy minus of summation of x summation of y divided by root over n summation of x square minus summation of x whole square root over n summation of y square minus of summation of y whole square. This is the formula for direct method for finding correlation with the help of Karl Pearson method. Now suppose I am giving you means one question. With the help of question you will understand that how to solve this. Suppose we have to find the correlation, and x and y is given as 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, this is the x value of x, and y is given as 7 6 4 5 3. Okay, now we have to, with the help of x and y, we have to find out the value of correlation, that is r, correlation of r. Okay, so how we will find this? First we will make a solution. First we will make a table. Here we will write the value of x, here we will write the value of y, then we will write x into y, then we will write x square y square. Okay, now we will find out the values of this table. Now here in place of x we will write 1 2 3 4 and 5. In place of y we will write 7 6 4 5 and 3. Now x into y is 7. Here we will write 12 12 20 15. And x square, if you will find out, then 4 9 16 25. Y square is 49 36 16 25 and 09. So these are the values. Now we will find out the sum of all. Okay, summation of because see why we are finding out the sum of all, because in formula we have to find out summation of xy, summation of x, summation of y, summation of x square, summation of x whole square. So we have to find out the sum of all the values. So if we will find out the sum of all the values, we will get what? See, we will get what? Here summation of x, if we will find, it is 15. Summation of y is 25. 7 for 10 15 and 10 25. Summation of xy is 66, and summation of x square is 55. Summation of y square is 135. Okay, now what we will do, we will directly substitute all these things in the formula. Now formula is, to find out r, the formula is n summation of xy minus summation of x summation of y divided by root over n summation of x square minus summation of x whole square root over n summation of y square minus summation of y whole square. Now here what is the value of n? Here value of n is, what is the value of n? Here value of n is 5, because 1 2 3 4 5 things are there, so value of n is 5. So r is equal to 5 into summation of xy is 66 minus summation of x is 15 and summation of y is 25 divided by root over n is 5, summation of x square is 55 minus summation of x is 15 whole square, again root over 5 into summation of y square is 135 minus summation of y whole square is, summation of y is 25. So if we will calculate all these things with the help of calculator, we will get the value 5 into 66, it's you can, if you will calculate all these things, then with the help of calculator you will find the, you will get the value minus 0.9. Okay, so this shows that it is a negative correlation. This shows that it is a negative correlation. Okay, so like this way, with the help of this formula we are finding out the correlation, and this is the direct method of finding out the correlation, because here we have not done anything. Whatever the value of x and y is given, directly we have used that the value of x and y in this formula. Therefore this is the direct method of finding out the correlation. Okay, so one more question we are doing with the same correlation. Now see here, our question is x and y is again given. Our x is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, and our y is 3, 4, 1, 5 and 7. Now we have to find out the correlation. Again here we have to find the same thing, find the correlation. Okay, we have to find out the correlation. So how we will find the correlation? Again we will use that same formula, but before using the formula we have to draw a table. In this table we will draw x, y, then we will write x square. Okay, first we have to write xy. Okay, then we will write x square, then y square. No problem that if you will write x square also before, it's no problem, but still. Okay, so this one we have got. Now what we will do afterwards, x is 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6, y is 3, 4, 1, 5 and 7, x into y is 6, 12, 4, 25, 42, x square is 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, and y square is 9, 16, 1, 25, 49. So if we will calculate this, if we will find out the sum of all these values, we will get, here we will get 20, here also we will get 20, and this value after addition we will get 89. How we will get 89? It's you can calculate this to find out, and in this calculation you will get, in this calculation you will get 90, and here we will get 100. Okay, 100 is clear here, like this. Okay, now after finding out all these values, what we will do, we will write it in the formula of this, like n summation of xy minus summation of x summation of y divided by root over n summation of x square minus summation of x whole square and summation of y square minus summation of y whole square. Okay, now afterwards we will substitute all the values. Here also 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, n is here, here also our n is 5. Okay, so n is 5, so we will directly substitute 5 into summation of xy is 89, and minus of summation of x 20 into 20 divided by root over 5 into summation of x square 90 minus summation of x whole square, x is 20, so 20 whole square divided by 5 into summation of y square is 100 minus summation of y whole square is 120 square. So if you will substitute all the values, what you will get, if we will substituting, after substituting all the values, we will just a simple calculation, and after doing a simple calculation we will get the result 0.636. okay, and this is the answer. So this shows that it is a positive correlation. Okay, this is the positive correlation. Okay, so this is the direct method of finding out the correlation. Now we will proceed to the assumed mean method of finding out the correlation. Okay, so first I'm going to explain you the formula for assumed mean method of finding out the correlation. Okay, so assumed mean method for correlation. assumed mean method for correlation. Okay, so this is also very simple. You have to only just what you have to do, like whatever the value of x and y is given. Now whatever the question we have done in these questions, x and y, the values of x and y is very less, therefore we have not reduced it. But when we are going to find out a correlation with the help of assumed mean method, we have to reduce the value of x and y. So our formula will changes, means our x will changes to dx, and y will changes to dy. Okay, formula is same, only there is a difference between x and y. Capital X will change to dx and capital Y will change to dy. So what it will become, so our formula will become, so r is equal to n summation of dx dy. Okay, in place of xy we will write dx dy minus summation of dx dy divided by root over n summation of dx square, okay, minus summation of dx whole square. Okay, afterwards it is summation of n summation of dy square minus summation of dy whole square. Now how we will use this formula? Okay, this is the assumed mean method for finding out the correlation. So we will use this formula. I am just giving you one question in which you have to use this formula. Now students, in this question x and y is given. Okay, x and y is given as 60, x is 68, 62, 63, 65 and 69. Okay, and y is given 81, 87, 92, 93 and 85. Now this is the question, and we have to find the correlation. Okay, we have to find out the correlation, means we have to find out that whether the value of x and y is correlated or not. Positive correlated, it means what, that if we will increase the value of x, then y will also increase. If it is negative correlation, it means if we will increase the value of x, then y will decrease. Okay, so first what we will do, we will consider and assume mean. Okay, we will consider assume mean, means assumed mean means taking assume mean as, we will consider assume mean as we can for x mean as 60 for x. Okay, for assume mean I am just considering assume mean for x is 60 and taking assume mean as, here we can consider 80, okay, as 80 for y. Okay, these two are the assumed mean. Now our x will changes to dx, and dx is nothing but x minus 60, and here it will become dy. Dy is nothing but y minus 80, and afterwards we have to find out again dx dy. Again we have to find out dx square and one more thing dy square. So all these things we have to find out. Only what we will do, we will reduce the value of x to dx. So if you will reduce, it will become 8, 2, 3, 5, 9, and dy will become 1, 7, 12, 13, 5. Okay, now these are the values. Now afterwards we will just calculate x in dx into dy 8, then it is 14, then it is 36, then 13 5s are 65, and afterwards if you will calculate the value of 9 into 5, it will be 45. Now dx square, then 64, then dx square is 64, and afterwards if we will do the calculation, we will get, okay student, there is some mistake here. Here it will be, here I am going to write it 66. Okay, and if we will write 66 here, then this will become 6. Okay, in question it is, so it will become 36. Okay, so in question it is 6, therefore now 3 cube is 9, then 25, then a 9 cube is 81, similar 9 square, and then dy square if you will do 1, 49, 144, 169, and then 25. Now what you will do, we will just add all values, and we will get dx is equal to 31. If you will add, you will get 31. dy, summation of dy is 38. dx dy is 196. Okay, now if we will do dx square, then it is 215, and if we will do dy square, then it is 388. Okay, so you can calculate all these values with the help of calculator to confirm that whether I have done correct or not. So there is not a very big difference between finding a correlation with the help of direct method and with the help of assumed mean method. Only in assumed mean method, what we are doing, if it is the value of x and y is large, then we are just reducing it, and after reducing it, we will use that same formula, that is r equal to n summation of dx dy, and afterwards summation of dx summation of dy. Then afterwards what we will write, root over n summation of dx square minus summation of dx whole square, n summation of dy square minus summation of dy whole square. Okay, now you what we will do, because here also 1 2 3 4 5 values are there, so then 5 into summation of dx dy, that is 196, minus summation of dx dy is dx is 31 multiplied by 38, and this we will divide with root over n 5 into summation of dx square. So dx square is see, dx square is 215. So 215 we will write 215 minus what we will do, minus in place of summation of dx 31 square. So 31 square 961 we can directly write, and again what we will write, 5 into summation of dy square, that is 38 whole square minus summation of dy whole square. Okay, it is 388. Okay, it's 388, and we will do 38 whole square. So directly also 38 square is 144 we can write. Now you can calculate this. After calculation, we will get the value 980 minus 1178 divided by root over 1075 minus 961 root over 1940 minus 144. So after a calculation, you will get the value 198 root over 114 root over 496, and after calculation you will get the value 0.832, which is a negative correlation. Okay, minus, so this is also a negative correlation, and so this is a negative correlation. Okay, so this is negative correlation. Now one more question we will do with the same, and I'm just explaining you, and we will do that question also with the help of assumed mean method. So students, this is the question. In this question there are 10 employees, and the number of days which they reported sick in a month is given. Like this is the age of the employees, that is 20, 30, 32, 35, 40, 46, 52, 55, 58 and 62. And 6 days means a person of age 20 means sick days are 11, 30 12, 32 10. So these are the sick days. So what we will consider age as x, and we will consider sick days as y, and we will find out the Karl Pearson coefficient. So we will just write x, okay, and y. First we will write x and y. Okay, so first our x is 20, 30, 32, 35, 40, 46, 52, 55, 58 and 62, and our y is 11, 12, 10, 13, 14, 16, 15, 17, 18 and 19. Okay, so first you can find out the value of summation of x and summation of y for convenience, like from what we will subtract, so that what will be our assumed mean. So you can find out that assumed mean with the help of mean also. If you will find out the sum of this, then 2 to 10, 15 and 8, 15 and 8, it is 23, 23 and 2, 25, 30. So here we will write 0 and here it is 3. So if after calculating this 1, 2, 3, okay, 6, 11, 11 and 10, it is 21, 21 and 8, 29 and 3, 32, 32 and 6, 32 and 6 it's 48, 32 and 6 it's 38 and 2, okay, and 40 and 3 is the carry, so this is 430. Now if you will find out the value of y, so 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 6 and 4, 10, 10 and 11, 21, 21 and 9, 30, 30 and it's 5. So after calculating this you will get 145. So you can find out the mean also. Okay, we can find out the mean also, like mean. If we will find out the mean, mean means x bar, then it will be what, summation of x divided by n. So it will be 430 by 10, so it is 43. So what you can do means, while finding out dx, we can find we can subtract it from 43 also. And if we will find y bar, then it is summation of y by n, so it is 145 by 10. Okay, so it will be 14.5. So if you will subtract this from 14.5, it will become a very complicated calculation. So we will not do that much calculation, we will just write in place of this, we will write 14. So this we will consider as our assumed mean. So our dx is, see, our dx will be x minus 43, okay, and our dy will be y minus 14. So what we will get, see, dx value will become 20 minus, so minus 23, here it will be minus 13, minus 11, minus 8, minus 3, plus 3, plus 9, plus 12, plus 15 and plus 19. Means if you will calculate all these values, you will get this. Now we will find dy. Dy is y minus 14, so here it is minus 3, minus 2, minus 4, minus 1, 0, plus 2, plus 1, plus 3, plus 4 and plus 5. So this is our dy. Now one more thing, so many things more we have to find. We have to find dx square. Now what we have to find, we have to find dy square, and we have to find dx into dy. So dx square, if you are going to find, it will be 23 square is 5 to 9, 13 square 169, 1 to 1 64, 9 9, 81, 144, 2 to 5 and 19 square is 361. Okay, dy square is 9 9 4 16 1 0 4 1 9 16 25. Dx into dy, dx into dy is minus minus plus 69, then it is 26, 44, 8, 0, 6, 10, sorry 10 no, it's 9, 36, 15 4s are 60 and 19 5s are, it's 19 into 19 into 5, it's 95. Okay, now if you will, we will calculate all these values, what we will get. Now if you will find the value of dx, if you will find the value of dx, you will get the value dx, the sum of dx is 0. Okay, means everything will cancel out and you'll get 0. And if you will find the value of dy, then the sum of dy is 5. Okay, dx square is 1712 and dx square is 1712 and dy square is 85. Dx into dy, if you will find out the sum of dx into dy, you will get. So if we will do the calculation of dx into dy, we will get 353. So this is the calculation of x, means if we will find the value sum of x, then it is 430, sum of y is 145, dx is 0, dy is 5, dx square is 1712, and dy square is 85, and dx into dy is 353. Now we know the formula for assumed mean method formula for finding out the correlation. So we will directly use that formula. As we have all values, we will substitute it in formula and we'll get the required answer. So these are the values. Summation of dx is 0, summation of dx square is 1712, summation of dy is 5, summation of dy square is 85, summation of dx into dy is 353. So assumed mean formula for finding out correlation is n summation of dx dy minus summation of dx into summation of dy divided by root over n summation of dx square minus summation of dx whole square root over n summation of dy square minus summation of dy whole square. So if you will calculate, you will substitute all the values, we will get n is 10 multiplied by 353 minus summation of dx is 0 into 5. Now again root over 10 summation of dx 1712 minus summation of dx whole square 0, again root over n 10 summation of dy square is 85 minus summation of dy whole square is 5 square. Now if we will do the calculation of all these, we will get, if you will do the calculation of all these, you will get here root over this root over 17120 into root over 850 minus 25, it's 825. So after calculating this with the help of calculator, you will get the value about 0.939, which is also showing a positive correlation. So generally students, what you have to do whenever you have to find out dx, then try to find out the mean, and with the help of that mean you have to subtract the value of x, and with the like this you can find out the value of dx. Now student, this is the another question. In this question x and y is given. We have to find out the correlation coefficient between, with the help of Karl Pearson method of this x and y, between x and y. So first in this question also we will first find out the mean. Okay, x bar, that is x bar is summation of x divided by n, and we will find out y bar, that is summation of y divided by n. Okay, so we will first find out this mean, and afterwards what we will do, we will in place of dx we will write x minus x bar, and in place of dy we will write y minus y bar. Okay, now one thing I have to explain, that if suppose summation of dx is 0 and summation of dy is also 0, okay, suppose that these two things are possible, that summation of dx and dy is 0. Now in the formula of correlation, what you will get, r is equal to summation of dx n summation of dx dy minus summation of dx into summation of dy divided by our formula is root over n summation of dx square minus summation of dx whole square root over n summation of dy square minus summation of dy whole square. Now if our value of dx, summation of dx and dy is 0, summation of dx and summation of dy is 0, it means this value will become 0. It means this one will also 0 and this one is also 0. So what we will left with, we will left with n summation of dx dy divided by root over n summation of dx square root over n summation of dy square. Now what we can do, we can take out this root n and root n from this value, and it will come out and it will become n summation of dx dy and root n into root over summation of dx square root n into root over summation of dy square. So root n, it will become n. So n summation of dx dy by n into summation root over summation of dx square summation of dy square. So n and n will cancel out and it will become what? And our formula will reduces to summation of dx dy by root over summation of dx square root over summation of dy square. Okay, so this is the formula if suppose your summation of dx and dy is 0. Okay, so we will continue with this, and this question we will try to solve it with the help of, because here also if you will find out the value of summation of dx and dy, we will get 0 only. So first we will write x. Okay, so what are the values of x? 57, 42, 40, 33, 42, 45, 42 again, 44, 40, 56, 44 and 43. Okay, so this is the value 43. Now what we will find out? We will just find out, and then y is, okay, y is 10, 60, 30, 41, 29, 27, 27, 19, 18, 19, 31, 27. Okay, so this is the value. What we will do, we will first find out dx. Dx is x minus x bar. So before going to find out dx, we have to first find out x bar. X bar is summation of x divided by n. So summation of x, if you will find out the sum of this, we will get summation of x is 528, and similarly summation of y is 340. So 528 divided by 11, 8's 12, because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, it's 12. So it will be 44. So here x bar is, this implies that x bar, value of x bar is 44. Similarly we will find out y bar. Summation of y bar is y summation of y by n. So it will be 340 divided by 12. So if we will find out this, we will get 340 divided by 12. So we will get some decimal value, but we can nearly write it 30. Okay, so our y bar is, this implies that y bar is 30. Means you have to substitute that value through which your answer, your means complicated calculation will become easier. And if you will find out, if you will write in place of this 29.22 or 29.88, like this kind of value if you will write, and if you will subtract x from that mean, then think that how much complicated that question will become. So what you have to do, if there is this kind of question and you are not getting any integer value in mean, so choose that value which is very, means you, with the help of that value you can calculate it easily. So here our exact mean is not that 30, but for our calculation, for the easier to make our calculation easier, we have just written it 30. So now we will subtract x, and because our x bar is 44, so we will write it 57 minus 44. So our value will become 13, then it will be minus 2, then minus 4, minus 11, minus 2, plus 1, minus 2, 0, minus 4, plus 12, 0, and minus 1. Similarly we will find out the value of dy. Dy is y minus y bar. So if you will find out the value of y minus y bar, it's at first it's minus 20, 30, 0, 11, minus 1, minus 3, minus 3, minus 11, minus 12, minus 11, plus 1, and then minus 1. So dx and dy we have got. Now we will find out dx square, dy square, and then we will find out dx into dy. Okay, so dx square is 169 then because if we will calculate, then 4 16 1 to 1 4 1 4 0 16 144 0 1, and dy square is 400 900 0 1 to 1 1 9 9 1 to 1 144 1 to 1 1 1, and dx into dy if we will do, then we will get the values minus 260 minus 60 0 minus 1 to 1 plus 2 minus 3 plus 6 0 48 minus 132 0 plus 1. Now all these calculations we have done. Now we have to find out the sum of dx and dy. So sum of dx, here if you will find, you will get 0. Sum of dy, if you will find, you will get 0 again. Sum of dx square is 480. Sum of dy square is if you will find out the sum of dy square, then you will get 1828, and sum of dx into dy is minus 519. So these all are the values of summation of dx, dy, dx square, dy square, and dx into dy. We will substitute this in the assumed mean method formula of correlation, and we will get the required answer. So directly, because summation of dx and dy is 0, so directly for finding out correlation we can write summation of dx dy by root over summation of dx square root over summation of dy square. Why I have written this, I have explained earlier. So with the help of because summation of dx and dy is 0, if you will calculate this, you will get this value only. So summation of dx and dy is minus 519 divided by summation of dx square is root over 5 dx square. If you will find, then it's 570. Here if you will do the calculation for summation of dy, like summation of dy, then we will get minus 20 plus 30, that is 10. 10 plus 11 21, and then minus 10, it will be minus 11, and then minus 11 minus 12 plus minus 11, then it will be minus 20. It's not 0, so it is minus 20. So here in place of summation of dy, we have to write minus 20, and if it is minus 20, so we cannot use this one formula. We have to use the earlier one, that is n summation of dx dy minus summation of dx summation of dy divided by root over n summation of dx square minus summation of dx का whole square root over n summation of dy square minus summation of dy का whole square. Now if you will put the values, n is 12, okay, here n is 12, so 12 into summation minus 519. Now if you will do the calculation, and here whatever the values if you will put, that is 12 into summation of dx 480 minus 0, then n is 12 into summation of dy square 1828 minus 20 whole square. Now if you will do all calculation, you will get minus 6228 divided by root over 5760 root over 21536, and after a calculation you will get the value 1113766, which is approximately equal to minus 0.559. okay, so this is also a negative correlation. One more question is there, I'm giving you to solve. Okay, now in this question there is a firm ABC, and sales and expenditure of that firm is given. So you have to consider x as sales as x, and you have to consider expenses, that is y. Okay, and now you have to, with the help of that, you have to find out the correlation. So here firm is given, sales is given, and expenses is given. You have to find out the correlation. So it's A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, 50, 50, 55, 60, 65, 65, 65, 60, 60, 50. And y is 11, 13, 14, 16, 16, 14, 16, 16, 15, 15, 14, 13, 13. So this is the question. You have to find the correlation coefficient. Okay, so this is the question. Hope you all can solve this question, and if you have any kind of doubt, you can ask me directly. Thank you.